Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today you find us out, we're sort of out between Dinghu out this way, Duanzhou back out this way. And we're out here at this drone school. So they are teaching, well, everybody how to fly drones. We're going to go and have a look through here, give you a little look around at some of the stuff that we've got in here. We've actually got a large group of kids in here at the moment. They've got an activity on today, this morning. Yeah, no, it looks really interesting. I've had a little look around already this morning, had a look at sort of the building and some of the stuff we've got here. I'm going to take you out, give you a look at what's going on. We're going to start in this room in the front here. So the kids have just been in here. Let's whip this camera around. The kids have just been in here. They've been watching a sort of preparatory video. They've been doing stuff for sponsors, you know, the presentations and stuff. So, but we do have a little obstacle thing here set up for the guys flying the drones in here. And we have this really interesting looking little drone flying around. Nicely done. Big TV screen up on the back wall that the kids have all been watching videos on. And yeah, nice little training room for these little drones. Let's go and give you a look at one of these here. So these here are what we're seeing flying around now, which you can see they're tiny. They're really lightweight. There's nothing to them. You run into a person at full speed with one of them, no issues whatsoever. Tiny little batteries here, tiny little controller, and it is just in here teaching them how to operate, how to control the drone. Looks very good. All right, let's take you around a bit more of the grounds here. We'll give you a little bit of a look sort of outside before we go and see what the kids are doing. The kids are all in here at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on. We haven't actually met any of them as yet. But out the back here, we have a great big open area for them for drone practicing. We do have up above us some big heavy wires, so we'd have to be aware of that. But actually we'll take you in this way first. We'll go and have a look at a couple of the rooms that we've got down this way, which are really interesting. So in this first door on our, no, not this one, that was the office. Where was the computer room?
Yeah.
Well, that was it. Oh, where was the battery room? Oh, is that over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can try the English over there.
So here we have the computer room. So we have here we have somebody flying one now. So they do all the simulator stuff in here. Learning to fly. It looks like an old DJI Phantom on the screen there. TV screen up the front. Oh, here we've got what looks like an old, maybe a Phantom, maybe a Phantom 4. It doesn't look quite the same as my old Phantom 4, but mine was a different color, so maybe that's throwing me. And then up on the wall here, a heap of different types of drones. So here we have the agricultural sort of stuff, which we'll actually have a look at one of these outside in a minute. They've got one of them set up there, but here we have a drone up here for emergency services, which has a speaker attached, a screen so they can project writing, all sorts of stuff. Looks like almost Air Force sort of stuff, so they do fixed wing as well as the rotary wing here. We have some blimps. One that's looking almost like a hang glider. So yeah, and heaps of computers here all set up with the controllers ready to practice your flying with.
So just allow the kids come in, let them in, then we can get the job.
We'll come back and get some shots of them. Okay, we'll take you around. The kids are heading into that room now. We'll go and have a look at them working in there in a minute. We'll just take you around the corner here. Have a look around the corner here. We've got the battery room, which was in this one. So in the back of here, we have where they charge all the batteries. And it's very, very cold in here. With batteries charging, they want to keep it very, very cool. So really nice air conditioning running through here. But over here we have fire extinguisher balls. So they can actually fly these up in drones over a fire, drop that into a fire, and help with controlling fires. I think there's instructions on there's instructions on this one. Fire extinguisher ball is the most advanced product in fireproof industry to reduce the disaster, and maybe they don't fly this up. Maybe this is just in the battery room because it's likely to cause that sort of thing. Oh, we have the kids out here now. I think we're actually going to see this. Let's just get around this side here. So we have a big agricultural drone set up out the front here, and it looks like we are about to get a demonstration of this thing taking off. This is a huge big piece of equipment. That must be 2 meters across, and they're amazing things. I haven't actually seen one of these flying before. I've seen videos of it, but I've never actually seen it happen. We do have some specks of rain above us, so yeah, we're not sure how we're going to go with all this, but we'll see. We're just trying to find the man with the controller. Okay, he's over here, so we're going to go and have a look at this controller unit. Hello. So here is the controller that the guy is using. Have a look at this. That's way more advanced than mine. Incredible. And he is going to take off. So we're going to stand over this way and wait and see what happens. The kids are all looking very excited, ready to... actually, they're almost looking more excited about seeing me than seeing the drone. So the man out the front here talking at the moment is he's the manager of this place. He is saying something to the kids. I'm not entirely sure what, but I do believe we are very close to seeing this thing launch. And then once they've had a look at this, I believe they are taking the kids all into the simulator room where they're going to put them all on computers and see how they go flying these things before they give them actual drones to fly. Okay, we might actually move around out to our left here, where we're not sort of looking through the people and through the fence and stuff, get a clear shot. Oh, we got another drone being brought out, so a fixed wing sort of drone out here, but we'll focus on this one for the minute.
把它背起来好不好？来吧。
小朋友不要爬上去。
来，小心点啊！风有点大啊！来，
最急了，最急了。哎，这个
别不。
Yeah. Okay, we are about to take off now.
好，准备好，我们就起飞啦！来，起飞啦！
Okay, starting up. Here we go. Wow, I can feel that wind off of that. That's amazing. That is a lot of wind coming off of that. So he's actually dropping water at the moment, which I don't know if you can see that terribly well in the picture. So let's have a look on his screen at what he's actually looking at here. That is an impressive piece of kit. So while they are doing that, we're going to wander around the back here. In the room in the back here, we have more drones in here. So these are all for training purposes. So what do we got? 6 motor drones. They are just incredible. I've not flown anything this big before. We've got various controllers over here. So not camera drones. That doesn't look like it's a screen on there. Then, yeah, heap of stuff. It looks really, really good. So they've got a really good setup out here. So we are going to keep an eye on what the kids are doing this morning. We're here until about lunchtime when we're heading off to Zhaoqing. So we will be sure to sort of go around, have a look at some of what the kids are doing, show you some videos of them in action. Looks like... So we have one of the staff members over here flying what looks like an Air 3 or an Air 3S. We have another fixed wing drone over here that I'm not sure if they're going to get that up now or not, if we've got that coming up, or looks like we might have it coming up. So it's a throw to launch. Oh, and this is a petrol motor in here, not electric. And dropping pink smoke out of the back. Shed's in the way.
那么呢，虽然纸飞机做简单但是别看它简单，他们在飞的时候还可以做一些特技动作的，包括拉彩烟啊。现在看到的就是我们的拉彩烟。
It is a little bit breezy out here today, so he might be having a bit of trouble with that one. It looks very, very lightweight. Okay, we're out of smokes.
现在我们的三角翼飞机呢，在空中自由的翱翔。
So we can see the kids here. Look, from around about 5 or 6 years old right up to maybe 12 or so, and they're all going to be getting a shot. Hello. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on what's happening throughout the morning, but for now, yeah, we're going to sit back and maybe go and have a chat to some of these guys, have a little talk, see if we can find any of them who speak some English, and then yeah, we'll keep you up with what's happening throughout the day. It looks like the kids are all very excited to be here, so yeah, don't go away. There's going to be plenty more still coming. Okay, so in here now we have the kids watching a video explaining how the drones work and how the different controls work. So they're actually showing, yeah, how the controls, how the actual controls are used. So they are all sat down here at their little computers. We'll come back here and have a look at these guys once they're actually trying some flying out. Okay, so back in the front room, the kids, I think, are actually going to try flying some of these drones. That microphone that guy is using is very, very loud. But there's lots of instruction happening. We haven't seen much of the kids actually doing much yet. But I'm sure that won't be far away. So looking at different drones here. So little tiny baby drones, absolutely palm of the hand size thing. So look at the size of this. It's absolutely tiny. And then, yeah, we've got a few other drones sat down here. So a little, almost like a paper wing. Another of these ball drones. We've got FPV over here, which I still have not tried flying one of them yet. It's still something I've got to try. Alright, we're going to go for a little walk, see what else is happening, see if we've got the kids actually doing anything anywhere yet. Stick around. Okay. Looks like we have a little demonstration competition happening here. Oh, we've got 2 guys with red over here. We've got 2 guys with blue drones over here. And I believe this is drone soccer. Oh. So they are actually trying to hit each other and stop each other from getting through. Oh, down onto the ground we go.
负分4分。好，我们战务这队终于拿到1分了，太不容易了啊！你看我们读作文节都是要有激烈的碰撞啊，2分，5比2啊，5比2。好，6比4啊，6比4啊。
I'm not entirely sure what the rules are here.
好，我们时间还剩1分钟啊！加油加油啊！战务不胜队。
We got one of them well outside the pitch over the crowd.
好，5球了，战务这队5球了啊！哦，8球了，8比5啊！你看，考验我们团队配合能力了。9球了，好，我们还有40秒，还有机会啊！10球。
So I noticed one of the red ones and one of the blue ones have got a ribbon tied to the bottom of them. So I'm not sure what that signifies, but it must be something to do with who's trying to score goals and who's a defender. Yeah, actually, I think by the look of it, that's what's happening. The ones with the ribbons here tied on the bottom are the ones that are trying to score. So we see up here on the board here, the China Drone Soccer League.
哪个队啊？对啊，是我们蓝队获胜了啊！来，给我们热烈掌声，谢谢我们的教练啊！好，那么现在呢，我们叫。
Okay, so we now have the kids starting to take control of some of these drones, getting lessons on how to control the thing, how we go up, how we go down, left, right, all that sort of stuff. So it looks like we're setting up half the kids down this end to be on the blue team, and then we've got the other half of the kids down this end to be on the red team, and it looks like we're going to have them all having a go, getting used to how to actually fly the drones, and then no doubt trying some actual drone soccer. These things do look like, the way that they're constructed, every time they hit the ground they seem to end up the right way up, so they've obviously weighted the right way so that even when they crash you can just take off again. Okay, next one. So this is it, hey? Education in the 21st century. It's technology changing everything, everywhere. There's a lot of other projects doing things like coding, robotics. There's all sorts of new stuff that kids are doing nowadays. It's amazing. Where was all this stuff when I was a kid? So here behind us, it's just finished. We just had a video of drone soccer actually happening. We might try and get some of the videos that these guys are playing so that we can put them in our computer. But yeah, the drone soccer looked really interesting. Much more than just 2-on-2 like we have here. It yeah, looked like, I don't know how many were on each team, maybe 10. Very, very cool. Concentrating very, very hard, making sure she doesn't crash. All right, we might actually, here we go, we've got a video here of the soccer league going on now. So, yeah, quite sizable teams there by the look of it. Something I'll have to find out where they actually play this. Maybe when we go to Guangzhou, we'll actually go and have a look. That looks really, really interesting. All right, we might go and have a look in the simulator room, have a look at what the kids are doing on the computers. Okay, so we're back in the simulator room now. The kids are all on the computers. So a little while ago, they were sort of having instruction on how drones work, how they fly, how the mechanics of it. We are now, it looks like now they're just about to finish by the look of it. But we do still have a few of them flying around here. Okay, so at the moment it looks like we are doing target practice, trying to take out some targets. Oh, up here we have, so we've got fixed wing stuff here as well. But it looks like this group has finished here. We'll have to come back, check out the simulators later on when the next group comes in. So this room here, we've just had one group of kids leave. So this is sponsored by the look of it by the Guangdong Minsheng Eye Hospital. So we have a couple of machines set up here for doing eye tests. They've got a heap of gift bags and stuff for the kids. Looks like some of the boys were just down here playing around with Lego. Well, the Chinese version of Lego. So yeah, they're getting gifts and stuff. So we'll have a look at what these guys are doing when they come in, and then we'll get back out to the simulator room again. We'll let them have their introduction in the simulator room because it takes a little while before the kids get going. But yeah, we'll go and have a look at the simulator room after we've had a look at what's going on in here. Kids are out here waiting by the look of it, waiting to come in.
Showing the trick.
可以尝试活动我们的位置，不要跑太远，小朋友就在我们这个范围内就可以了。
走开，走开了，慢走。
看看拍到谁啊？看看拍到谁？
看他拍到谁？
好，看看拍到谁了。
好，一镜咁樣影，好，一鏡咁樣影。一鏡咁樣影。
飞机给丢了，飞机给丢了，你要引导一下他，哎，看一下他，看一下他，对对对，哎，慢慢走，
慢走。
慢慢走，
不要太近。
好。看来锁定的是你啊，锁定的是你，可以慢慢挪一下位置，哎。这么容易飞机。
So it looks like they're trying to get the kids to be tracked, and then I'm not sure. I think he's having a problem with that. It's not quite working right. So from here, we can't see the screen, but they're getting a look at what the camera's just filmed. Oh, it picked me up in there as well. Okay, so here we have one of these eye scanners being used. We can actually see right into this young girl's eye. That's amazing. I've never actually been on this side of one of those machines before. Okay, and then we're going to get a readout telling her what her eye health is like. Okay, so down the front here we have instructions being given on to what they're going to be trying to do now. And then down on the screens here, we can see them actually trying to fly the drone. So this is not looking from the camera's perspective, this is looking from the drone operator's perspective. Okay, so here we go from takeoff. And she is trying to hit the targets under the balloons. And she's landed. Let's have a look at the next young fella. They are just going full bore ahead. Way too much oomph. And that drone's fallen apart. Goodness me. Trying to find someone who can hit a target. Oh, this looks promising, maybe. Oh, she's way back in the trees. Oh, this young lad came very, very close. Right, let's go have a look over the other side, see if we can find anybody getting close to these targets. This one's just going around and around and around. Right. Can we hit one here? They are very good graphics outfits on these things. They do look really, really good. I think these are very similar to the simulators that you can get from DJI if you buy DJI drones. In fact, they may well be the DJI simulators that we're looking at. It's got a heap of different types of programs within the program for them to use. It's yeah, very cool. I've never actually, I know we get a simulator when we buy a drone. I've never actually used the simulator with any of my drones. I actually go outside and learn to fly properly. It's much better. So this is a close-up of the big agricultural drone, which is absolutely amazing. This thing is huge. So we can see the spraying mechanisms out to the side here. I actually watched a video of a lady who's a farmer in America, and she had the drone people come out to her farm to show her how the drone would help her, and she was absolutely blown away by how much easier it is to spray with all of this. I don't know how much that'd hold. That must be 35, 40 litres in there, maybe more, maybe 50 litres. But an amazing piece of kit. The downdraft from the propellers when that thing takes off is unbelievable. We get a bit of breeze from my little Air 3S. This thing is a whole nother level. So we got up here for the navigation stuff. We've got obstacle avoidance stuff there. Looks like we have lighting on the bottom here. More obstacle avoidance here. Antennas for the control units. I don't know how far this can go from the controller. Thomas, can you ask how far can this go?
这可以，这个一般怎么说？一块电池也可以飞半个钟，然后呢再回来切换电池。
可以飞多远？
飞多远？飞多远？这个
应该就是在固定一个范围1公里可以吗？
对对对，我们就像这个无人机关了，但是我们要规划航线，它不能超过它肯定是不能超过100-200米，因为高直线低空操作。
So the distance is about 100 to 200 meters because it's a strict way. So before flying, it depends on the road. So we have to decide the road in this.
Oh, so you plan the route first.
Yeah.
You don't fly
但
it.
是这不是它的极限，因为我们航空对于中型无人机的限制，这不是它的上限，它可以飞更高更远。
But actually, it can fly more wider or faster or more, or far away. But because many limitations,
Well, because we're in town. So you put the route into the controller,
Yeah.
and then this can fly out of range of the controller and it'll just do it all on its own.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, okay.
Actually,
So you could probably go, who knows how far. Can't go far here because it's in town and there's restrictions, but it's an amazing piece of kit. And then you look at the size of the hole here for the batteries. I think they have 2 batteries going there, one on either side. It's incredible.
so one battery can fly about 30 minutes. Wow, 30 minutes.
30 minutes for one battery, and how long to charge a battery?
充电要多久？
充电的话，
快充对吧？
快充。
They use the fast charge about a half hours to charge to full.
Only half. So if you've got 2 batteries, you could be running this all day.
Yeah.
One charging while the other one's flying. Unbelievable.
就大2块电池。
Half an hour to charge a battery that'll last for half an hour on this thing. That's really, really impressive. The latest battery tech, unbelievable.
Because they charge super fast, they use the DJI motor, to boost the charging. Let me show you.
Okay.
这是我们测绘专用的安 K， 这是大疆专门。
Oh, so we actually use a generator.
拉出来一下。
拿出来。
对吧？
哎，很重。
OK。
Too heavy to pull out.
Yeah.
That's all right.
The motor. About the DJI's.
So if you want to fast charge, you can get a little generator. This is DJI made as well. So they make all the gear. Unreal.
就是测绘那农业啊那方面的可以用。
当然可以，但是怎么说？如果现在流行卫星
哦 GPS。
这是我们的。
Okay, so we have the kids out here now having a close look at the drone. Suitably impressed, I hope.
他应该对大疆一些厂。
And that, with those kids standing next to it, give you a good idea of how big this thing is. It is a properly big piece of equipment, this. It must be great fun to fly. Although, yeah, like he said, so you don't actually fly this, so you actually plot your route over here on the controller first. So you would plot your route in here, plan it out, and then the drone does the whole thing automatically on its own, no controls necessary. So you would probably spend very little time actually flying the thing. It is just setting up, get the batteries in, taking off, and let it do its business. That was, yeah, this video I mentioned about the farmer in America. That was what blew her away. It just does the job so much quicker, so much easier. You don't need to leave between your crops. You don't need to leave like the track lines for tractors and stuff, spraying vehicles to go through and not damage crops as you're going through spraying. So this way you fill out the whole field, everything gets covered, and you know, you're probably making another however much money is lost in having tram lines and stuff through all your fields for traffic. Right, what are we doing here now? He's lining the kids up either side. I'm not sure what's going on next. But yeah, properly good piece of kit, this one. Oh, looks like we might be looks like we're going to fold it up.
谁是第一组？来这边，来跟着我们这个小哥哥，来第一组。
No, he's just getting it out of the way of the kids by the look. Oh no, he is folding it up. So let's see how this thing folds away.
So in totally the set is about less than 200,000. The all set, about the battery.
200,000 RMB.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at? So around about 40,000 Australian dollars. If the Australian dollar is still at sort of 5 to 1 to the RMB. And yeah, that makes the package a whole lot smaller, easier to fit onto the back of a dual cab ute or something like that. I have seen these on the back of trucks over in Gaoyao. There's I think there's a company that actually uses these things, spraying crops for people. I have seen them around a couple of times with their thing on the back, but yeah, never seen them unpacked and flying before, so that was very cool. And we have the kids out here now. They got the little camera drone, getting videos of them all. So, and that drone is the DJI Neo. One of DJI's newer ones, really cool little drone. Okay, so we're back in the sim room now with the next group of students in here, all flying around, trying to hit their targets. So let's have a look at what they're doing, whether they're being successful here. I'm yet to see one of them actually hit one of their targets. Oh, that's into the ground. What did you do? Okay, let's have a look over the other side here. See if we've got anyone being successful here. Oh, he's into the trees and crashed. Right, how are we going over here? Crash. So yeah, very, very, very good little program here. Lots of fun for the kids. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed. They seem to be all enjoying themselves. Oh, can we hit a target? No. I think it's probably much harder than it looks. Oh, this young fellow up here looks to be getting very, very close. No, he's dropped his propellers off. Okay, back into the drone soccer room where we have the kids again learning to control these drone soccer balls. All good fun.
好，我们不要紧张啊，放松一点，慢慢来就能进入这个球门了。
左手呢控制主的方向位，右手控制前左右的一个移动，左手往上挥，好，听起来之后动右手。慢慢降一点高度，然后往下拉一点点。右手往前面，
好，到时候认真听教练指引操作，无论右圈啊，会有小礼品的啊，所以一定要认真去操作。
So that is this drone school out here. Yeah, all the kids having a really good time. We're going to finish up there. We're about to get in the car, head on our way to Zhongshan. We're going to meet Jerry from the channel Jerry's Take on China, catch up with him, have a little chat. Yeah, I've been really enjoyed coming out here. We are going to try and find somewhere where they're using the big industrial drones to lift building supplies up into the top of a building and actually see them in operation sometime in the near future. I've just been talking with Thomas. Apparently the Pabst Beer Company want me to go out and have a look at their factory. We have the beer festival coming up here in Zhaoqing very soon. So yeah, we're going to go and do a video with them probably when we get back from Yunfu, so in a week or so. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that wonderful stuff. Questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. And as always, if there's anything you would like to learn about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially here in Zhaoqing, again, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away and make a video for you. Also, Facebook, Scott in China, search us up there. Yeah, we're posting all sorts of interesting little tidbits and stuff, as well as photos that I take around the place. Yeah, join the community. But for now, we are going to get on the road very soon. I've got one of my other viewers who live out here in Dinghu is coming out to pick us up. And we're doing a little bit of a road trip down to Zhongshan down there this afternoon. We'll go and have a dinner in Zhongshan with Jerry and then heading back tonight. So yes, it's going to be a bit of a rush job this trip, unfortunately. We will try and get down to Zhongshan for a little bit longer. There's a lot of interesting stuff down there. We're not going to have time on this trip. Once we get back from there, in the next couple of days, we're going to be heading off to Yunfu for probably a week or so. I want to catch up with our friends over there. They're heading off to Xinjiang in the middle of August. So we've got to get over there, catch up with them before they take off on their holiday. Other than that, who knows what else we've got coming up. Time will tell. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.